Is mine working?
There we go. Welcome in, everybody. We are live. We are back finally with another episode of Arnekus. Let me full screen this that way you don't have to see all my tabs that I have open in the background. But yeah, I am so excited to be back. I am finally over my COVID and we are ready to play some D&D again. Last we left off, the party had just accepted a quest from what was it? The
Sorry,
Humble
Kat, I need you to
Quest.
mute yourself in 20.
What? I have it set to only not broadcast sound.
Oh, okay. I was getting an echo. Sorry.
Me too.
Wait, go and say
Weird.
something, Kat.
Testing 1, 2.
Okay, it's gone
Here.
now. I don't know. I apologize. I
Okay.
heard some echoes. So
It's not from me then.
Okay, sorry.
Last we left off, the party had just accepted the quest to go and bring back Garen, the tiefling who, according to the city, is the one who killed Kai, the betrothed to the princess. This is years ago, so the investigation had been going on for years trying to figure out what really happened, and just recently was an arrest made on Garen, who somehow managed to escape, and rumor has it is hanging out on the outskirts of Aichuan, at that pink spot right there, supposedly trying to get passage off of the island. But yeah, with that, we will get started with character introductions. Since we have a new character, we're going to hold off on Jake's, but we'll start off with Charlie.
Getting me first this time.
Yup.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Charlie. I play Nico. Our small brains of the group. A very short tiefling wizard. Who has a little owl familiar named Horatio. Uses crutches and has like a port wine stain on the left side of his face that he draws little stars on to make it galaxy.
Mm-hmm. And with that, we will move on over to Jules.
Right. Hello, everyone. My name is Jules. I play our resident Twilight Cleric, Earth Ganassi Twilight Cleric named Jet. They are about 5'3". They have a breastplate of their own skin protecting them, and they have a little bearded dragon familiar, which is completely useless, but it is very cute, and it normally nestles in between their breastplate and their chest.
Did you say
And
their
they go by
breastplate was made of your skin?
Yeah, so I spoke with Kat, and basically what they need to do is they need to grow their armor, and it takes the same amount of time that it would normally take to doff medium armor.
Essentially, his putting on and taking off his armor still takes the same amount of time. It's just rocky protrusions that grow out of his skin.
Okay,
Yep.
sorry. I forgot you're a Genasi.
Mm-hmm.
You're a cat, so
Mama.
how was I supposed to know?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Camera or character? Oh no, that's my campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I mean,
That's my
I
rule in
prefer
my
that
campaign.
as well. I prefer camera or character as well. But I do love
my
Mama,
bad.
so.
That makes
I'm
a
sorry.
lot more sense.
I'm sorry. There is my character. That's my bad.
Okay,
But
cool,
yeah,
cool.
so
Sorry.
that's Jet.
We have one more character who is not here yet. They will be here in about 30 minutes or so. So from there, do we want to introduce a new character now, or do we want to switch over to Tina's surprise?
Well, hold on.
We
Did
had
we get a full shot of Jet?
Nico's already gone. Oh, I don't have a full picture of Jet at the moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
I will do a character introduction
Okay.
when we come in.
Okay. So, from there, we'll switch on over to you, Travis. Please give us your lovely surprise.
I'm Travis, and I play Cogsworth. But currently he is
So, Cogsworth.
yeah, that handsome devil is currently incognito in disguise as
In
an
drag.
well, tomato.
Tomato.
So he's currently under the guise and persona of Tina Can. Thank you very much.
Oh my god! I love her! So much!
That
I
is
love it.
beautiful.
Okay, it
Oh
does.
my god.
Beautiful.
I couldn't do the justice, but the weird, odd thing on my back is actually a giant bow. The weird light greenish.
I
thing that you can't
love
see.
it!
Right.
I love this so
And you
much!
You
can't-
should always be like this. Just
So-
always be Tina Can.
So this is the closest I could get the description: the anime hair and a crown.
I mean,
that's
she
close.
does look more human than Warforged, technically. But god, I love this.
Well, the only difference between the two is the clothing.
Yeah, but also, like, you have the Warforged showing underneath underneath the clothing. But I love this.
Yeah. So yeah, this is currently and we are portraying her as Tina Can.
You
I
really need to work
gotta
on
remember.
that,
I gotta
man.
do the voice.
I love this so
You
much.
gotta work on it. It's
But here, hold on a sec. Also, so now, bam.
Beautiful. Love it.
Beautiful.
Also, side topic. I don't know if I entered the flying carpet into the bag of holding. I don't think I did, because whoever put it in there, it's the flying Crapet.
I remember that.
Wait, what?
It's not the flying carpet, it's the flying Crapet.
Yeah, if you go into the bag of holding, the note, everybody can look at it. It says flying Crapet. I was gonna change it, but now
Nope. I am declaring
Actually-
that it is officially the flying Crapet. That is the name of our flying carpet. It's the flying Crapet.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But yes, I play Cogsworth / Tina Can. I'm a Clockwork Soul Sorcerer. I have my purple eyes, and when I cast my spells, little clockwork gears appear in my eyes, and I am not the tank anymore. Yes. Sorry, I used to be the sorcerer tank with an AC of 16, but we've got Jet coming in with an AC of 17. Yes. So I will now be able to do what I'm best at, running away.
And
Sure
that
thing,
is
Bill.
very accurate.
Yep. So, okay.
So, with that... Oh my god! The crown
love
is
it
kind of
so
getting...
much.
The crown is kind
Yeah,
of getting a little green
Okay.
screened out, but I love this image.
It
Oh
looks
my
good
God.
though.
Hold on here. Let's try.
That's-
something
Gotta
here.
get the crown in.
That's
There we
beautiful.
go. You can see my
That is
ugly
so beautiful.
garage and everything. So.
I love it.
But I actually don't know what you guys are talking about. So,
I got my hat, and you've got the wig and crown.
Baby, you gotta look at this.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. So I'm ready to play.
He's
here.
like, I'm ready, let's go!
Yeah, this is a very grim, dark character I got going.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
totally.
The most
Totally.
serious.
Yeah, the most
Yeah.
serious character of all time. So,
Also,
Well-
Kat,
yes.
quick side note, I sent you a picture of Jet if you want to display that. But if the moment's passed, then I totally understand and we can get going.
I will get that image added on. I would still like you at some point to do a Hero Forge as well.
Okay.
Just so that way we don't have to worry about using other people's artwork and stuff like that.
You got it.
But we can worry about that off stream later on. So, last we left off, they had just accepted a quest to go and collect Garen. So, as you guys are finishing up signing the contract and everything, the owner of the Humble Quest, I need my notes open again, Urk, the Aarakocra, simply looks at you and goes, if you'd like one more person to add to this bounty, we do actually have someone else here who's been looking for a job and a group to go with. You're muted.
Me?
Yeah,
Shit.
you were
What?
muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Their name is Soren, and he looks back and kind of waves at Soren from across the room. And you see, Jake, if you'd like to do your character introduction.
I'm changing all my stuff.
Yep.
There we go. I am Soren Feldergast. You see a young individual about Nico's age, you'd guess. Seem to have a sword in a sheath at their side, some hide armor and basic, like, commoner's garb, and a violin at their back. And you want to put up the token whenever?
I need to drop it onto
Oh, no, I
a
already did.
map.
Already did.
Yeah, I see
Oh,
on the
there it
same
is.
map.
It should be right in line there.
There it is. Oh, it's tiny. But
Oh.
it's there. It's showing.
I don't think anybody else can see that, but
Just the stream cam.
Yeah, the stream
stream
cam. So here.
that's all that matters.
Here,
Yeah.
we'll fix that.
Oh, okay.
There.
There.
Now everyone should be able to see it.
I,
Everyone's like, I think I
Sorry.
can.
That's my fault. I pulled it straight from Messenger instead of downloading the.
The image.
Yeah, so you just got the thumbnail there. I apologize.
So,
I'll fix that later.
okay, sounds good.
Sorry, Soren.
You're totally fine. They come out saying, and what was the name of this individual, just so I know? The one that called me out?
Urk.
Urk. What's going on, Urk?
You know how you were looking for a group to get a job? This party is heading out to go after Garen.
Okay.
And you have heard of the bounty, you just didn't have a group necessarily to do it, but it has been something that you've been interested in.
Well, that could help me with my own things, if they're willing to have me.
Welcome to the Clockwork Crew.
Well, Soren,
Okay.
just come on up and sign the contract as well.
They come up and sign their name, Soren Feldergast.
Mhm.
Very, very big italic.
Very,
writing.
very fancy writing.
Fancy.
Fancy.
And who might all you be?
I'm Tina Can. This is my husband. Who's not currently here yet.
Shower all.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Good. Chat.
I'm Nico.
You're
Nice
not
to meet
there.
you.
Yeah, Nico's not here.
Oh, okay.
Where am I?
Nico is still at the city
I
library.
was not here last time,
Yep.
and I don't know where I'm oriented.
Nico is still at the city library.
Oh, okay, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Actually, Nico, I
Um,
think you missed the session.
Did I not? I don't know.
No,
It's been
there-
so
there wasn't
long.
a session.
No,
Yeah.
we haven't had a session
Yeah.
since
So
last.
yeah, you
Okay.
actually haven't missed anything.
Good.
You're
I
just still
completely
AFK.
forgot where I was.
Yeah, you're just away from the party. AFP, you're fine.
Yeah, it's good.
Shut up, son. You're not here.
Odd.
The Earth Ganassi raises a tankard to the newcomer. Sorry, what race are you?
I am human. I apologize.
Human,
Said that.
okay. So they raise a tankard to the human and say, I'm a recent addition. Sorry, I need to get in character. I'm a recent addition to the party as well. My name is Jet, and I look forward to working with you all. I hope we can all work well.
Me too. As long as I get some money to help me do my own things, that's all I care about. As well.
Well,
Fair enough.
is there any more information that you all want on Garen before you head out? I would suggest leaving as soon as you can, so that way he can't get any more ground on you. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so?
What questions, out of character, what questions did we ask last time about Garen?
You asked what race he was, what
Tiefling.
class he was, like what his specializations were,
He has a sister?
if he was with anyone, which they said that they might be with their sister.
Fury.
Yes.
Is there anything you could tell us about this sister?
She's 10 years old. Also a tiefling. They are, I believe declared that they were Fierna tieflings. But I might not have actually gotten to that. I think I was going to give you all their description this time.
Fierna, you said?
Yes, so they're a Fierna tiefling. He is more on the red tones for skin tone, and has the very curly, like, ram-style horns. His sister is also Fierna tiefling. She is on the colder side. She is more like a deep blue purple. And she has more kind of Maleficent-style horns, where they just kind of come up, come down a little bit, and then outwards.
Yeah.
Well-
Any items of note that they might have that you know of?
To be completely honest, we don't know for certain. They may have been able to snag some stuff before they left. From the sounds of it, they were able to snag some of the evidence of the investigation as they were leaving. Don't
And-
know for certain how they managed to get that.
Is there any bonus or anything for that if we bring those back?
I'm sure you could convince the city guard to give you an extra 40, 50 gold for bringing
Okay.
evidence back.
Well, something.
And how much were
We
getting
can worry
paid?
about that after.
This is a
60 gold pieces.
60 gold piece, yes.
Is that per or total?
Well, currently, he's the only one that is wanted.
No.
Oh,
Each individual or as a group? That's the reward.
per head. So you each get 60 gold.
Oh, excellent.
Sounds like a deal to me.
I would have been happy either way. Let's go grab the one we're missing and then head out.
We need to make a stop at a store, but yes, we'll do that. I'm gonna do a little shopping.
A little shopping? Okay. I suppose I should stock up on material components as well.
I'll ask him. Irk, I don't suppose you know anybody who sells sovereign glue?
Actually, yes. There's 2 spots in town where you can possibly get sovereign glue. The first would be,
Oh, I gotta check my
Where is it?
pamphlet.
the Dizzy Ship Chemist. As well as if they're in town, you might be able to get it from one of the stalls that happens at the market that's going on just down the way, and he points towards the Holy Relic. There's a Lokathaw there who goes by the name of Kovis. He tends to sell various potions.
I'm sorry. What did he say he was?
A Lokathaw.
That's the little fish people, right?
Yes.
Nice. All right, that's the Holy Grail.
Mm-hmm. So if he's in town, which I believe he is, you might be able to get some from him as well.
Let's go down to the Holy Relic. We can pick up the boy on the way.
So, as you guys head on out,
as we're heading out, I just want to just insight check this whole situation.
okay.
If you
Getting a
roll high
weird
enough,
vibe.
be aware, if you roll high enough, I think your head will explode. Just putting it out there, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Soren, that's the first thing my character did as well.
I think that's the first thing that everyone did to each of these new characters.
Yeah.
Insight check.
Why.
Insight check. Did he pick a pocket?
Oh yeah, I did. I checked.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that was me checking. Apparently, I have no problem with Soren.
I guess it's just like I can't read anything.
They seem to be interested in the job, and that's about it right now. But Tina apparently wants some sovereign glue. That's an interesting thing. You don't hear about that very often.
Okay.
So, you guys...
Jet seems like a down-to-earth individual.
Mm-hmm.
If you do not mind it, I'm just addressing it after we leave as we're walking to... I don't know who is the leader here, so I'm just looking back and forth to people, saying, if you do not mind, I would even pay you back with my share. If you could loan me 23 gold, I would be able to get some better armor. And then be a little bit better off, and you can get I will give you part of my cut, whoever is willing.
That sounds fine. Well, you said 25 or 20?
23. It's the 50 gold. I have 27 gold.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to give you 25 gold. I'm not going to...
So that I have two gold left.
Mm-hmm.
And can we stop by somewhere and get... Sorry. Scale mail armor.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. It's up to how you guys decide to go about this.
Sure, I gotta grab my son and the glue, then we'll totally get your armor.
Okay.
Would we maybe like to split up really quick? I can go with Soren to get him some scale mail, and you can go and get your son, and we'll meet at the gate.
That sounds great. You fellow who I literally met 15 minutes ago and just gave 25 gold to, go ahead and go off on your own. I'm sure you'll return. In order to pay back what you borrowed, I'm sure I won't have any issues at all.
I thought... Jet, was it? I thought they were coming with her.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead. I gave you money. Just run off, and I'm sure this is not a scam of any sort, and you will return.
Okay.
This doesn't sound sketchy at all.
Not at all.
I'll keep him in check, but I do believe he's trustworthy.
Okay.
That means a lot coming from you, sir, who I've only known 2 hours?
Not a sir, but I can sense the sarcasm in your voice.
Oh, right. You know what? My apologies. You did.
No worries. Everyone mixes it up at first.
I will do my best to use the correct pronouns. I apologize.
I am just a person. I literally just vibe. That's basically it.
I'm just walking away at this point because I don't want to get into that tension. And then
there's no tension.
Yeah, I'm apologizing. I made a mistake. I totally, because, they said, their pronouns to begin with, and I fucked up. So, I am sincerely apologizing to him.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Jet doesn't mind at all. Like, it happens, and they just give a polite wave to the people and then head off
So-
after Soren.
I
Can
assume
I
the
do-
two of you are heading to the Honored Anvil.
I assume with being here for a little bit, I would probably
Yeah.
know where I need to go. So
Yeah.
I head over that way.
Okay. So the two of you make your way over to the Honored Anvil.
I'm so glad we made plans and arrangements on where to meet and when. This is a great plan. I'm glad we already did that and they're not already gone. Apparently, I believe I'm by myself talking to myself.
No, you're talking to Cheryl.
Cheryl, come along, honey.
I did hear them say something about the library, so
Cheryl
that's probably where I'm
just
heading.
kind of nods and goes, "Yes, sure thing, honey."
Okay, now let's be honest. Would Cheryl actually go with me, or would they want to go with the other two?
No, they'd
The
probably
complete
go with you.
strangers. I know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, but a little bit of them would have wanted to go with the complete
You
stranger.
see this animal?
So, the two of you make your way over to the Honored Anvil. It's not that far away, so it's fairly close. And Soren, you know the way there. You've been there a couple of times trying to do some trades and stuff, trying to get your armor up until this
Yeah.
point, just not necessarily having the money for it.
Yeah.
You walk in, and inside is a female water genasi, who goes by the name of Giselle.
Do you by any chance have scale mail?
Oh, yes, you're the one who's been asking about it. Yes, I do have some scale mail still. I have actually one set aside for you.
I put 50 gold pieces down. I assume this will do.
More than enough. And
Okay.
she goes into the back, pulls it out, brings it out to you. It's not the greatest scale mail in the world. It definitely looks like it's seen its fair days of use. But, I mean, it works. It's armor, and it's better than what you've got.
Honestly, as long as it works.
Mhm.
I take what armor I have off. I still have clothes, but clothes on under. And I look at it, and you see Jet. You would see a little crest on it that looks like it has a some sort of a string instrument as well as a sword or saber of some type, kind of crossing over each other with notes coming out of one of the instrument.
Gotcha.
And
Oh.
I hand it over. I say, and I look at it for a second. I say, "How much can I get for this?"
What type of armor is it?
Hide.
Hide. Let's see. Need my Dungeon Master's Guide.
This thing is fucking hot. Holy crap.
Welcome to the world of wigs and
Yeah, dude,
cosplay.
it's like, I just had to turn on my fan.
Wait, what are you talking about? I thought that was your regular hair.
Yeah, isn't that your normal
Oh,
hair?
Yeah. it
I
is.
mean, it magically grew back after
here,
being bald for
here.
years.
This might freak you guys out. Watch this.
Magical girl hair.
Uh-huh. Whoa! It's two
Whoa.
separate pieces?
Yeah.
Love it.
The pigtails and the crown are. I had to attach them to my headset.
I love it. It looks so
Oh.
good though.
It's in the handle.
It's wobbly though. And it's heavy. This freaking little tiara. I thought I got it. Thought it was gonna be plastic, but it's fucking metal. Yeah, it's actually a metal little crown.
Pat, if you need the information, it's worth 10 gold pieces a base. New.
Give me a second. Almost got it. Almost there.
And I have to wear my glasses for eye protection because the damn wig gets in my eyes.
Gotta have them goggles on.
Yeah.
Welcome to long hair.
I mean, okay, when I was younger, I did have long hair. I rocked the mullet in 8th grade.
Oh, God, of course
Oh,
you did.
God.
Yeah, so. You with long hair. I've dealt with long hair before. It's just been a long time. It's been a few decades since I had to deal with it.
How long have you had the armor for?
I am saying that it has been given to me by someone. That's how I'm role playing it for.
And I'm assuming you've had it for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
She'd look it over and say, I could probably give you 5 gold for it.
Jet, are you able to hold it? I
Me, the
unfortunately, the armor. I can't carry both.
Oh, sure. Yes, I can do that.
But some hide
take
armor. Hide armor.
Okay. They take the armor a little confused, but willing to help.
Thank you. Maybe I can find some other way of carrying it eventually. I can't carry it. It's too heavy.
No worries. No worries at all.
So, you hand the armor over to Jet. You finish up your transaction and take the, I think it's 20 minutes, something like that, to don the scale mail.
Yeah.
And make your way towards the library or the city gates, because both were mentioned.
I'm thinking
City gates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, switching over to Tina and Shalral, the two of you start heading out, and at first, Tina, you're kind of like, which way do I go again? Because it's been a while. You haven't really been over in this section before. Shalral kind of goes, center of town is that way.
Thank you, dear.
And Shalral begins leading you towards the Holy Relic and where this market is. And it is fairly packed when you get there.
Actually, looking at the map, I probably would have gone by to pick up Nico first, because it's kind of on the way, isn't it?
No, the Holy Relic is here, and the market's basically here in the center.
Yeah.
This is the library over here.
Oh, the admired book. Isn't that where we dropped him off?
No, you dropped him off at the city library.
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. I could have sworn we dropped him off at the admired book. But okay. Holy Relic it is.
So.
Okay, so yeah, you're right. Sorry, I apologize.
So you begin making your way over to this marketplace that seems to be set up. It kind of resembles a Saturday market.
All right.
Hello, face behind me. Hi, go away.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Go away. It resembles very much so a Saturday market. Lots of tables with lots of various goods, from produce to weapons to fine art. A little bit of everything. A couple of tables that look like they may carry various magic items. And as you're making your way through, you see a very vivid, brightly colored table that has a small pool behind it. And standing in the small pool is a small fish person.
I head right over there.
You head over to this table, this very vivid table. And you hear, "Welcome one, welcome all, to Covis's Emporium. I've got healing potions, I've got magical concoctions you've never seen before. I have an elixir to make your hair grow back. I have a glue so strong it will never come apart. What can I do for you?"
Oh, that last one. I'll have that. How much for that?
"The sovereign glue you want? Well, that is going to cost you 300 gold pieces.
That's exorbitant. That's a lot.
It's hard to make."
How much?
300.
300. Okay. Hold on, I gotta do some math. The platinum is 10 to 1, right?
Yes.
So 30 would do it.
And looking around, this table is covered in all sorts of different bottles of various colors, sizes, shapes. There are things that you have never seen before on this table. And most of them have a little label. Are you looking around at any of them, or are you just interested in your sovereign glue?
I'm. Since nobody's here to distract me, I'm unattended right now.
You're unattended
And-
with a T-posing AFK Shalrog.
God.
I am.
Why
unattended
did
with
you need to make
all-
it canon? She's T-posing, cat.
It's a joke. One of my old DM buddies, he would always have AFK or people who weren't there for the session T-posing and like half glitched into the ground, just gliding
Well,
behind
you
the
said
party.
it, so it's canon now.
Yep, Shalrog's just T-posing,
Yep, and not walking, just sliding.
just
along.
sliding. Yep.
Just an inch above the ground.
Kind of like just jumping.
No,
up and
above
down.
the ground. No, they're in the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And slowly descending down into it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Getting lower.
Because the ground's sloping up, but you're just going forward. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Since I'm unattended and I have all of the money, why not? I'm making executive decisions here. I would say, oh, you have possibly a healing potion?
I do indeed. I have some regular healing potions right here, and he points to some bottles that have the red liquid in them. Those are going to be 30 gold pieces each.
Okay, so for the glue and the healing potion, it'd be 330 gold.
Correct.
I was gonna say bat my. Well, no. Do I have that? Okay. We didn't really go into specifics on my disguise.
I mean,
I want to like try and like bat my eyes at him in a horrible, miserable
I just
attempt.
want you.
roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I just want you to be decked out in like full drag makeup.
Oh, that's essentially what's going
yeah.
on.
Hold on.
Yes. So you would definitely have lash.
Why? Why do I roll like this?
Okay, so I'm gonna use restore balance
Okay.
to negate that.
I mean, but you're trying to make it horrible, so...
Oh no, yeah, I can only do it. No, I can only do this 3 times, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it with disadvantage. Wait, did you say persuasion or?
Persuasion.
Okay.
Because I assume you're trying to lower the price.
Oh God, yeah. So I'll lean in and go. Is there any way we could lower the price at all? Wink, nudge. Yeah, not bad.
Considering that I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, fuck me.
Well... No, unfortunately I can't. I need to set the price on these. However, I do need you to roll me 2 D100s.
Why would I do? Why would I need to do that? 6 and a 22. I hope that's a wow. This great thing happened to you. Look, and not a oh my God, you're dead. Look.
Cat rolls 4d12 for the amount of city guards that comes to apprehend Tina.
Nope. That... I have a set number, and he rolled what he needed for both of them.
Okay.
So, do you finish this purchase?
Yeah. So that actually, so 33
Platinum.
platinum.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I actually lay down the platinum.
His eyes, like, bug out of his fishy skull for a second, as he's just like, is there anything else that I can do for you today?
What
As
are the
he
prices?
scoops the platinum over. Are you sure? I have potions of giant strength. I have some black sap, if you're interested in that.
What?
Black sap. He kind of,
Snap?
yeah, lowers his voice as he says that.
Okay. Knowing my profession, would I automatically know what that is?
Yes, you would.
Okay. Okay, as a player, I'm pretty sure it's like a poison.
It is.
Okay. Would my character know like the exact properties of it, or would I just know black sap is a poison?
You know a decent amount of it. I'm not going to say that you know every single property of it.
Would my proficiency in a poisoner's kit allow me to know the exact properties of it?
If you roll a check for it, you might.
Okay. Poisoner's kit.
So this is going
What's
to be intelligence, just because you're trying to have the knowledge on something. But you'll get your proficiency bonus and all that.
Okay. Why did it... I said to do normal.
14.
Yeah.
You don't know everything about it. You've never been able to, like, play around with it yourself. But you've read about it. You know about it.
Okay.
You know the general basics of what it is.
As I finish saying, not for the... Wait, I'm sorry, what was the last one?
Black sap?
I'll, look around. How much for that?
400 gold pieces for a dose. He's like, oh, looks at the gold bag of holding really quickly.
400, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. Would I know that this is an illegal substance?
Oh, yeah, you would.
So, him selling this is...
He's very illegal. He is...
Okay.
You notice that he is lowering his voice. He is speaking directly to you.
Okay, I will say, and I'll lean in and say, I totally forgot. How much?
400.
400. I'll lean in and say, 400 is a great price for just that. How about I counteroffer 200 and nobody knows?
Roll me an intimidation check. At disadvantage because of your bright blue
Look at
anime wig.
me.
Yeah.
I am the least intimidating person
Yeah.
there is. Alright, intimidation. Disadvantage, you said?
Disadvantage.
Alright. No, I gotta use it. I gotta negate the disadvantage.
Yeah, this is one that I could
Yeah.
definitely
this
see.
one could really go sideways. So it's just gonna be a normal one.
Okay.
Okay. This is intimidation. Okay. If it's in this situation, if
It
it's
is a fail.
failure, okay, I'm gonna
Reroll. Yep.
reroll. But I have to take this one. Intimidation. Son of a bitch! Oh my god, I burned.
This is the moment where Travis dies. Tina
boy.
Can is dead. Tina Can is dead. It's official.
Okay, I've already bought the other two items. I've already because I've already
Yeah.
figured it out.
Yeah, it's already
And
done.
I'll lean in and I'll say this and go,
And he just kind of leans forward, puts his finny hands together.
and I run away. I bolt.
Aww.
No, I know shit's happening. I'm gone. It's not like I stealthily. I'm just like, oh really? Fuck.
Boom.
I pull up my skirts and I'm running.
Okay.
Then Charol just
Yeah,
slowly-
yeah, Cheryl is just like, okay.
Run, honey, let's go.
and also follows behind. Kovis is just very confused as to what just happened because he had a snarky remark that he was gonna make back, but now he's not.
Um,
Can it be canon that Showerwall, as Hina runs by them, they invert and are now following with their legs in the air?
oh yeah.
Yes, cannon. Just the speed of Tina running just flips Showerall upside down, and now is T-posing with their head in the ground.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Yup. So, what are you doing now, Tina?
I am hauling ass from the library,
Okay.
ducking and moving, and
I
So,
would like to say something. It's confirmed. This game is the Matrix.
this game is the Matrix.
X out.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to living in this world as if it was the Matrix. I would not be opposed at all.
Who would?
So, as you are making your way, ducking and dodging to the best of your ability between people, you are still getting the shoulder bumps every once in a while of not being able to fully dodge. But you do pass various other tables as you run through this market way over to the library. And it doesn't take you long. You're not that far. You make it to the library and can look around once you get inside and try and spot Nico. If you want, you can roll me a perception check to see how long it takes you to find him. Because Nico is lost in the books.
okay, perception. Oh, hey, there we go.
Passive perception 15.
You see the small tiefling looking through various books fairly easily towards the back. It's fairly empty, so it's not too hard to spot him, and you make your way over to your son.
I'll sit down and say, okay, gotta go, kid. It's got hot. We gotta go.
Hang on. Wait, what happened?
Don't run to us. We gotta go. Let's go now. Come on.
But all the books, and I'm like trying to like pick things up and put them and like figure out how to organize them all at once.
And I'll go,
Rapidly grabbing my note.
man, they sell maps here.
Here?
One.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
In the library? No, they're not gonna sell maps in the library.
I'm pretty sure one of the books had like maps and geography in it.
Yeah. We gotta go. We don't got time. It's here. I'm picking you up, and then we're rolling with everybody else.
But why? What happened?
We got a job. Oh yeah. We got a job. Gotta go.
All right. Tell me about it on the way, I guess.
Sure. You need to for anything? You settle up? Are we good? We're ready to go. What?
It's a library. Hey.
You steal the shit? Awesome. Nice.
No, I'm leaving it. I'm just taking the notes.
Just for funsies.
Counterfeiting. I get it. Nice.
You see two people look over at you as you say you're gonna steal these books.
Mind your business.
We're not. It's not.
Gotta go.
We need to be better. All right, I'm going.
Come on. Come
I'm not. Fine.
Let's go. I'm like,
And I hurry after you.
I'm totally gonna do the mom, grab him by the arm. Let's go. Gotta go.
Hey. I like trip.
No, I got you. I'm holding up.
No. I can't. You're just gonna be dragging me then. That's too awkward. I can't manage that.
Okay, let's get it together.
Just
Okay.
cut that!
People are staring at you guys now.
All right, I'll let you go. You good? You on your own? You got it?
I like stabilize myself again. Yeah, alright. Let's just go normally.
That does not apply to me. Have you seen me?
As normal as we can.
Have you seen us? Let's go. All right, you set the pace. Go. I'll follow you. Go, 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 go.
People are just so confused. They're just, like, they are gawking at you, just watching this whole ordeal go down. Just like, the fuck
Mind
is
your
what?
business.
Which just makes people stare even more.
The service around here. I don't know. And then I'll lean in and Nico go, dude, let's go. And I'll whisper
Mage
next
hand, grab your wrist and pull you along.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. That's fair. That's fair. I get it. Okay. Yeah.
As the two of you leave the library, where are you guys going? Yeah, 3, sorry. Shall roll as well.
2 and a T-pose.
2 and an upside down T-pose.
So I'll exit and go, okay. So yeah, so the other 2, I don't know where they are actually.
So
Jet
fine,
said
but
meet
also-
at the city gates.
Mm-hmm.
To me?
is there
Yeah, you guys mentioned that, yeah.
Oh,
Roll me a history check. Tina,
Oh,
roll me a history check to see if you remember this.
One of the few things I am not proficient in.
You do remember that Jet said to meet them at the city gates.
City gates! Let's roll!
Alright, is there something why this quest is so sensitive?
Well, because our target is trying to get away.
Right. Who is it?
Some dude.
Some dude.
I don't know. Garen.
I heard. Did I hear something about? No. Okay.
No, you wouldn't have heard anything about it.
Apparently, we're kind of bounty hunters, bail bondsmen, because he kind of apparently escaped prison, so we gotta go catch him. Or kill? Wait, what? What were the restrictions on? What were the restrictions on that? Was it a kill or capture or either?
Kill or capture, dead or
Just
alive.
proof of-
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Right.
What did he do?
Well, somebody, I think, maybe.
Killed Kai.
Maybe.
This guy. Yes, killed someone.
Maybe or certainly.
What?
Maybe or certainly.
Certainly. He was tried and everything, and then sent to prison, and then he escaped.
Right. Okay. I'm just heading.
So yes, the other 2 people we're going to be meeting. And I'm waiting for Nico to do the mental math and have it not come up to the correct number.
Yeah, I'm just. Hang on.
and we're walking. I'm walking with
Wait.
you.
Did we find Kieran again?
What? No.
Yeah. Wait. Did we pick someone else up?
Oh yeah. It's a human dude. Thorin. Yeah. He's gonna meet us at the gate. He's good people, I'm sure.
Alright.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I gave him 25 gold. I hope he's there.
Oh, just. No.
Is that a bad... Nah, there's no bad ideas. Let's roll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The more
I love
face
this.
palms I get out of you, Kat, I know. Then it's like, okay, go that way. Lean into it.
I love this so much. So, the 3 of you now make your way over towards the city gates. And you actually get there right about the same time. You pretty much all collide at the gate at the same time. So, Nico, you do see Jet along with this human who has a sword at his side and now is wearing scale mail.
I point to Tina. Is this your kid?
Yep, that's a little munchkin. That's my little munchkin. Yep. And I'll
Should we have maybe gotten carts because were we going on foot?
Oh,
Might be hard to
we
catch
got a
up.
ride. We're good.
You got
We got a flying Crapet.
I don't know what that is, but as long as they can get us there fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go out like not right at the city gates, but like go out a little bit.
Mhm.
Like, is there any like trees or coverage or?
No, if you look at
that's right.
Aichuan, this is actually a fairly barren land.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Okay.
So there's the farmlands that are right around Adenaros, and that's about it. Other than that, it is rocky terrain with dead trees and not much life on this island.
Is there like? I just want to try and get to a place where as much coverage as possible. It doesn't have to be completely hidden. Just like a rise or a boulder to pull out.
You walk for about a half a mile outside of the city, and you find a cluster of rocks that would hide the majority of you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and then once we get there, then I'll pull out the Crapet and.
The flying Crapet, I love it.
Funny thing is, I think that was me accidentally mistyping it.
Love
Whatever.
When I put it in the session before it left for a bit.
And now it's forever there.
Yeah, I'd like to think it's actually like some of the embroidery. Like if you look at it, it does actually say, like if it's like hidden on the side, because it's a pretty big. This is the really big one. This is the biggest of them. So I would just I don't want to like my character to know, but as a player, I would love at some point on it to just be hidden in the like the embroidery. It says flying Crapet like 9,000 or something.
No.
I'm rolling a D100. Cannon!
Nice. Thank you.
I rolled an 8, and I was thinking if it's a 10 or below, it says it somewhere on it. Cannon, flying Crapet 9,000.
You are welcome, everyone.
Embroidered.
Okay.
It's very small embroidery. You have to be looking at it very carefully, but if anyone spends some time with the flying carpet, they will find the flying Crapet 9,000 embroidered into it.
Nice.
Lord.
Do I know? Can I estimate about how long it'll take us to get to where they said? Flying on it.
About quarter of a day to half a day.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Nico, you go ahead and drive. Wait, look at me, follow my finger. Have you been drinking? Have you ingested any controlled substances?
No.
I feel like since he's not making the voice now, he's actually speaking as Cogsworth.
I mean,
did.
technically that
I
is
just
canon,
did,
yeah.
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 You just slipped.
What happened to your voice?
What are you talking
the heck?
about?
Jet
What?
leans over to Soren and they whisper in his ear and they go, "They're running from something. Don't question it."
Don't question it!
I would like at this point, Soren's like, is that disguise just so strange that nobody questions it? Is what he's thinking?
Hold on. Where is it? I did make a. Okay, I had a 25. I wrote it down.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does it still look like they're a Warthor? Or not?
No, they
'Cause
look
that's what it
human
looked
right now. They look humanoid.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
I was. Okay.
They,
That's the difference.
because the way that Travis portrayed it is accurate up until the point where they have prosthetics on and they look humanoid.
Okay.
You can't tell what humanoid race. You can't tell if they're human, elf, half elf, but they look fairly human. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my picture here. I look. You can see the metal.
Yeah.
But basically, I've covered all my parts.
With
And
like
that-
latex, essentially.
so-
That makes sense. I didn't get that cue. So
Yeah. And I did roll a 25 on that
Mhm.
disguise kit check. So, but
Okay.
and this has been I think we're at like 24 hours now. I
Yes.
think, or a little over.
Give or take.
Okay.
You're coming up on about 24 hours.
Okay.
then I just give Jet a thumbs up and say, okay, are we getting on the flying Crapet?
Yep, everybody on. Okay, Nico, you're good? You're good to drive?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I got something I gotta do.
And as we are driving, one thing I also want to do.
Okay.
I start to grab up my violin and I play on it for a bit and lightly hum a song. And I cast Aid
Okay.
on Tina, Jet, and myself.
Okay.
So that's
So-
Give that to Nico instead because I'm
Nico,
already
then.
affected by aid.
Nico then. Then I will and I'll do it. I'm gonna do it at base level, so plus 5 hit points.
5.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on a sec there. So I gotta do math here. Make me do math.
Just give the math to Nico. Nico's got the math. Nico can do the math.
Okay. Woo! I'm up to 44 hit points.
Nice.
Don't pawn all the math on me. Come on.
Always pan the math.
Finals. I've got enough.
Yeah. Here's the problem: is we have to give him the high math.
Yeah, so that way the
The
dumb
low
math
math,
can be
he
done
can't-
by us.
Yeah. Addition, subtraction. Don't
That
give to
doesn't-
Nico.
No.
No.
Just the big stuff. Got it.
Yeah. Just
What's
quadratic
the
equations.
square root of pi?
Okay,
Quadratic
okay,
equations
Mr.
is the big
Brains.
stuff.
Algebra, quadratic equations is big
Algebra
for me.
is not the big stuff. Calculus isn't even the big stuff, okay?
Oh my
We've
god, I
had
don't want to
this
know.
discussion, sir.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And as we set out, what time of day is it?
At this point, it's late afternoon. You,
So I'll probably have to rest before.
yeah, more than likely. So, I mean, you could make it, but you're gonna make it in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So, it's up to you guys how you want to proceed.
Probably, I would suggest the best, get in the area, not exactly where it is, but close enough that we can set down, camp, and then continue the rest of the way on foot.
Okay.
But during the flight,
Mhm.
I would like to do 2 things with the Sovereign Group.
Okay.
One,
You want to
Yes.
attach? Yep.
permanently attach the wig.
Really?
Or some of it. So I want to split it.
Okay.
So some is going to be the blue hair will be permanent,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one is to work on do the thing that I talked to you about.
Yep.
Okay. So do I need to make rolls or anything, or is it just
Yes. I want you to make a roll just to see how good the application is.
and I'm going to intentionally be as careful as I possibly can.
Then I'm gonna say roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
And I am going to say that there will be a -2 penalty just because you're in motion while you're trying to apply it, and you're trying to apply it carefully, so.
I will, seeing that he's doing something difficult, I will throw him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay, I should do okay.
So, wait,
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
which one is this for? Is this for the wig or is this for the bag?
I said hair first,
'Kay.
so I'd
Okay.
have to go with that.
Yep. So
Um,
you'll have to use your inspiration on this one, your bardic inspiration, which I
wh-
believe is a D6 currently,
Yeah.
or is it a D8 now?
It might be a D8 now.
Oh my god! I just realized what one of your flaws are.
Just use a
me?
D6
Yeah,
right now, and then I will figure it out. 1 second.
big cats ate my face.
Yes, it's a D8. It's a D8. It's actually a D8.
Okay, so add a D8 to it as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's been there since it happened.
I know. I didn't remember that you put that on there.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's 24?
25?
No.
25.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So you managed to get your the wig attached perfectly.
All
Nice.
right. It is now a permanent. I'll change my. Well, no, we'll just leave the Tina can. So yeah, I got that. Now, the other thing.
Mhm.
For this, I just realized I have inspiration.
Mhm.
So this is going to be the other thing.
Mhm. Advantage -2.
Okay. Was I aware that Soren did something to help me there?
I feel like I would have just like been lightly strumming my instrument and said, "You got this, dude,"
Okay.
or something like that.
I'll say, wow, you really helped me with that. That instilled confidence. Thank you. Could you do that again, maybe? Like, give me a little number on the song you do request.
I go up and I just pat you on the back and say, "Sure, you
All
can
right.
do it."
Okay.
So this is gonna be. I'm doing this with advantage.
Mhm.
'Cause I'm gonna use my inspiration. Now.
Advantage D8, technically -2.
Okay.
So actually, that
the-
last one would have been 23, but it's still,
Oh, okay.
yeah, still perfect.
So this is sleight of hand with advantage.
Mhm.
22, and then a
D8,
D8.
so 20 plus a D8.
Or
Oh yeah, it's right. Okay.
21. Okay. It's not the cleanest application, but it's doable.
Okay.
It serves the purpose of what you were hoping it to do.
Now, someone looking at it, can they tell?
Depends on the person. Some might be
okay.
able to, some might not be able to.
Well, okay. Well, I just did this in front of everybody.
Mhm.
I just realized.
The
So it's not
party,
really-
yes, is aware.
Okay, so everybody's aware. I just took. You watched me take the bag of holding and the bag of devouring and glue them together, so they appear to be one
Bag.
satchel.
Mhm.
And as you
Oh.
watch, I've made it so the flaps, like if you open it, it defaults to the bag of devouring. If you
Oh.
you see me, you guys. I mean, depending on your perception of what you're doing, I do make it to where you do a certain thing on the lid or the flap. You open it up, and then it's behind it is the bag of holding.
Mhm.
So anybody looking at it, it looks like a bag of holding. But if they don't know what I did, they'll open it up, and the opening is a bag of devouring, not the bag of holding.
Wait, what are you doing?
I am just a little craft project.
You're working with interdimensional spaces. It can get
I know. They're not inside each other. They're just next to each other.
okay, but these people.
Yes. In hindsight, I realize if I messed this up, this would have literally killed all of us and destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why you really shouldn't have done that.
Well, it's too late now, son.
I'm not your son, and maybe if you're doing something magical, you could ask me about.
I'll look around and go, okay, to be honest, it wasn't magical. I was just gluing them together.
But you're working with magical items.
Yeah, well, okay, in the future, yeah, I'll give you a heads up. I learned. Okay, I know now. It's cool. Everything's fine,
Thanks.
see?
You're also lucky on that roll for the sovereign glue that you rolled. A quarter of his shit is real. A quarter of his shit is fake.
Oh, that son of a bitch. That lying little... But I don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea that little bastard.
You could have rolled an insight check beforehand to try and find out, but you were too distracted by the fact, oh, sovereign glue, okay.
Yeah, I've been looking for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So now, yes, the bag of holding and the bag of devouring. So you just have to, from here on out, I don't know what Cat wants to do. It's just, if we're using it, you have to say, bag of holding, bag of devouring.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody else comes up and tries to reach in, I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm. If some random pickpocket decided to try and come and grab something out of the bag, they are going to have a check. It's going to be extremely difficult, and chances are likely that they're going to lose an arm.
I just have to say one thing.
Actually, it pulls the
I really hope that at some point, even if it's off screen, Ward comes back just for a night or something and just puts it over his head again.
Oh no! Oh no!
He doesn't know. He would die. He would die. He would
You
die.
Well,
Jesus.
I don't want to kill him. Technically, indirectly, Cogsworth killed him.
You're
So I will say, actually, give me a second.
murderous.
So you're in a whisper. So as you are finishing this up and you're having this conversation with Nico, you feel the very familiar presence and see a little dick glitter flying around as you feel the approval of a special traveler.
Oh. Question.
Mm-hmm.
You said there's a glittery kind of...
Little glitter around you. No one else seems to see it.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say, please tell me that I'm the only one that can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I don't know. Nobody else can see it.
No one else can see it, and no one seems to be making any comment or notion about it.
Okay, cool.
So, I'm going to pull us back. Okay.
I will say, okay, sorry, Nico. You know what? You're right. You are the expert and stuff like that. In the future, I promise I will, when dealing with things that can possibly rip a hole in reality, I will run it by you first. Fair?
Yeah, good.
And then I'll
Wait,
look.
I'm so.
Ripping.
Ripping.
Oh, pretty. Oh, isn't it pretty? All right.
He is
All right.
waving at shit in the air, and you can't see it, and he looks like a crazy person.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, that's nice.
Were you huffing some of that glue or something?
Fucking.
No, but oh shit, I'm out, aren't I? I used it all up.
Yeah, you would have used it all up.
Do I have an empty jar?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I have an empty jar.
Are you worried about me doing stuff?
Well, I mean,
Maybe. Hang on. Cogsworth, what can you see? What do you even see?
what do you mean?
What's so pretty?
Well, it's gone. You didn't?
Well, what was it?
Well, thick glitter, floaty things. Like, they're right there, man.
Like, that was on you in the beginning? What's the matter?
No, it was just floating in the air. Kind of like that, yeah.
Kind of like that.
And to be fair,
Oh, I think I
Wait.
know what this is.
wait, Nico, you never got hit by the glitter, did you?
No.
No, but Horatio did.
Horatio got nailed. I know that.
Jet and
was like-
Soren have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, so we're sitting here like, yeah, the little penises, the little dick floating. Yeah, like that. It was pretty. You don't think it was pretty? I mean, I thought it was kind of nice. Fine, jeez.
Thor just gives a really weird look around and then just keeps on playing their violin.
So, do you often see things that don't?
Jet is starting to feel very, very anxious.
Do I, with a passive, what's my insight? Hold on. Insight. Okay, yeah, I got a 15 passive insight, but they're humanoid, so I wouldn't pick up on that.
You don't pick up on human emotions unless they're extreme.
No, facial features, yeah, I don't, because I have none. So it's not a thing I grew up with. So
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna ask, like, I'm gonna reach in, like, pat myself down and go, you guys eat? Do you food? Does anybody have any food? Yeah. Anything? Anything at all? Just a little bit. Ration. Anybody got a ration that can have?
I do. I have a day's rations.
Is it? Can I have it?
Why?
Wait. Hey Soren. Hey, hold on. Hey Soren. Do you have any rations?
Yes, I do.
Can here. I'll knock off a gold if you give me a ration.
Hand over a ration.
All right. You only owe me 24 now, and I'll go up to the bag and go, and I'll flip it up to bag of devouring. I'll go.
As you're opening it up, because I just rolled this to see if this is going to happen. You just see little teeth as it just opens up and goes, "Feed me."
Oh, hey, little guy. Let's see. Jeremy.
Yes!
Jeremy.
Yes! Love
Jeremy.
it! Yes!
Jeremy. Yes.
Jeremy!
I'm just waiting for Jake to tell me how much he hates me.
I don't hate you. I get
Okay.
at least something else as the original name.
Love it!
I don't fucking hate you.
Jeremy!
I'll go, hey, Jeremy. Here you go. You're hungry? Who's hungry? I'll give him the ration.
You drop it in.
Oh, yeah, I do know.
Yep.
There you go.
And it like
I'm like,
kind of
okay,
like the Monster Book of Monsters when it gets a hold of
Okay, yeah,
Harry's
yeah,
shoe.
yeah.
It just tears it to pieces.
All right.
I
I'm
feel
okay.
like Soren just got like a splat of like jerky just like on his forehead, and like
Aw.
from it, just like a little bit of piece of jerky just ram into his forehead. And he
Oh.
wipes it off and flicks it away.
That's a good boy. Yeah, who's the best boy? You are.
Me.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you later. I'm gonna close you up. Here we go.
Okay, good night.
Okay, that's a good boy. I'll give him a pat.
You just kind of feel the bag kind of like vibrate a little bit, kind of like it purred.
Okay.
Did you
Honor?
just
Okay.
create a pet?
Well, he was always a pet.
Oh.
He was.
He just didn't realize that he could talk.
Yeah.
Oh.
We just never had a conversation before, and I felt kind of bad because I haven't fed him, and well, I don't know if I actually need to feed him. He is an interdimensional beast, or his stomach is. I'm not sure. And then he poops into the astral sea, I think. I don't know. I don't. I've never had a pet before, so I don't know.
You start to hear little like snoring sounds coming from the bag.
Like,
Do I know how this actually works?
I mean, you've read about bags of holding, bags of devouring, and stuff, but you've never heard or seen one that has talked before. So, this is different somehow.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
This is quite the group.
At this point, it has
You don't
started
usually
to
talk.
get very dark, and in the distance, you actually see what looks like possibly a campfire.
How much of a distance?
A couple miles.
Okay, I'm gonna say, hey Nico, I think we should set down here. And then in the morning, we on foot, sneak up, stealthy. So yeah, let's go and set her down here.
How far away are we from this when we sat down? If we were to set down?
3-ish miles, give or take.
Okay.
I mean,
That
you
should
can
be
see
fine.
light from
Yeah.
quite a distance, especially
Especially-
a bigger
yeah.
campfire.
I was just checking so that if I did something that was a little bit noisy where we sat
You'll
down,
be
they
fine.
wouldn't be able to hear it.
No, they
Yeah,
shouldn't be
I-
able to hear.
I would have made sure like no more than 2 miles.
Mhm.
I definitely want to be back a bit because like
The only way that they would hear something is if the wind was going in that direction, which currently it's not. So you should be fine to be able to do something noisy as long as the wind doesn't suddenly change direction.
cool.
Where exactly are we gonna find him?
What? Well, quick question. Have we landed by now, or are we
Yeah.
still?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
you're kind of just about to land. You haven't landed
Okay.
quite yet.
Sorry, Nico. Your question was, where exactly is this guy? Was that what you said, or? Well, we don't know exactly. We know the general area, and I believe the light we saw probably is their campfire. So we're gonna have to kind of. What? Go ahead.
We probably shouldn't light one ourselves.
Well, I was thinking maybe okay. This is totally up to you, Kat. The flying carpet.
Crapet,
My
you
id-
mean?
Thank you. Right, the Crapet. Okay, just what I want to do is like put the carpet up because I believe the dimensions are like 8 by 12.
That
the big
sounds
one?
about right.
Okay, well either way, even like 6 feet. Like I want to kind of prop it up to make like to the south of us.
To kind of create a wall.
Yeah, because as far I'm assuming not a lot of cover here or anything. Basically,
Tina.
it's yeah.
Don't worry about it. I've got something for this. And Soren grabs out his violin and starts to lightly like sing, but it's less of words and more just like sounds and like ethereal noises as he plays his violin around in a circle, singing a song of home and safety, and in a circle as they kind of walk around. And when they have finished this, which I believe it takes a minute to do,
The size that you guys have is a 6 foot by 9 foot.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I'm gonna write that. Thank you.
as a magical barrier of a 10-foot radius goes up, as I have created a Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah.
So cool. I'm gonna.
Can I do a performance check for that?
Yeah, of course.
Can I?
It's a fairly well played song. In one point, he has like one note that's just slightly out of tune, but just slightly. Barely noticeable unless you have a trained ear.
Yes. And I say, nobody should be able to see us in here, as long as we are within. And of course, I've made it so that everybody can come in and out. That is currently in front of me and around me.
Okay, so I am like standing there like with this carpet and holding it, and I see you're doing that, and I'm like, I don't have any sticks. How the fuck am I gonna stand this up? I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, what the hell is that?
And as you say that, I am inside setting up my tent, and I poke my head out as you just see a disembodied head.
You
practically.
would
That
not.
works.
You would not be able to set up a tent in Lehman's tiny hut. Not with
Oh,
enough room for
can't?
everyone. Not with
Oh,
enough
yeah,
room for
that is
everyone.
true. That is true.
But-
Well,
But I believe you can set the temperature
Mhm.
and everything in.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter then. It's practically its own tent.
so
Yeah, and like rain, the weather can't get inside of it. It acts as if it is a tent.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
so is it actually like invisible or is it just like camouflage?
From what it says,
So
um,
it can be one of two things. It can reflect the area surrounding it, or it can be a solid color, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so reflect the area around. For me, that seems like it'd be.
It's kind of an active camouflage.
Okay. Okay.
If I'm correct, let me double check that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know.
We've never actually had the
Yeah,
chance
we've
to really use it.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna say even though I'm a sorcerer, I'm gonna say I've never seen this spell
the
before.
dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but it is transparent from the inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's not invisible, but it's like it's camouflage as
Yeah.
in he
Mhm.
can match it to the surrounding terrain.
Yeah. Yeah, which for this
Okay.
would be like a gray color that you would more
Okay.
than
Yeah.
likely make it. Maybe a brown just to kind of match some of the dirt and stuff that's surrounding the area.
Okay.
There
Cool.
is
Well-
there are
well-
ways
Go ahead, Jack.
Sorry, go ahead.
there are ways through this, but we should be at least camouflaged while we're in it.
Oh well. Can things get through it, and I'll walk up and I'll I'm trying to put my hand.
You are allowed to go through it. I can set certain creatures that are able to. There are other ways to get through it, but mostly by magical.
Okay. Oh well. Okay. And I'll
Oh,
walk
it's-
in, and
Safe as it
So-
can be.
I hesitantly walk in.
Which I assume you have it dimly lit right now.
Yes, I do.
So,
And it's a very comfortable temperature.
it's very comfortable. It's dry, and there's a slight glow almost inside, as if it was still some daylight out.
I would just go in right away, so I'm already going.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you would.
Nika's like, "Oh, magic! Yes!"
And you probably
I'm
know
pretty
what it
sure
is.
I'm pretty sure I would have heard of that kind of spell.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
like,
would
oh
prob-
yeah, that's
You would probably be interested because it'd be interesting maybe to you because Soren he wasn't casting spells. He was just walking in a circle and playing music.
Mhm.
So I don't know how much of an experience you would have with, I'm assuming, bardic magic.
Nico's seen some
No, that's
bards and
true.
stuff. Like,
Nico's seen some shit.
yeah. Nico's been around Fortune, and Fortune casts
Oh,
through
that's right.
her
right,
instrument
right.
every once in a
Okay.
while.
Okay.
I haven't
So-
seen. I've seen
No.
some. Not
it was totally a joke, man. I apologize.
While these preparations are going on, can Jet make a meal for everyone? Can they just cook up dinner?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I have a question actually.
Mhm.
I don't know if this is possible, but could they cook it in the Lance?
So the way that I'm going to determine for cooking and stuff is the layman's tiny hut kind of acts like the huts that have a small hole at the top where like smoke and stuff can go out of. So it kind of acts like a teepee of sorts, where the very center is open just enough for smoke and things to escape and air to come in, but not big enough for anything else to come in.
You can cook in here if you'd like.
Sure thing.
One other quick question.
Mhm.
How tall is
10
the
foot
tallest
radius. 10 foot.
So at the highest point it'd be 10 feet tall.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I walk into the middle and just stand there. I'm trying because I'm looking
Well,
around.
you
'cause
can't
it's 10
be
feet.
can't be in the middle because that's where the
Yeah.
campfire would be.
Yeah.
But just off to the
Or-
side of it.
Yeah, I'm basically
Standing
I'm trying to
in
like,
the campfire.
Yes, in the campfire.
yeah, because it's a 10-foot radius. I'm looking and going, okay, there's 4 people that need to lay down.
It says
Uh,
it can hold up to 9 creatures
Mhm.
of medium
Okay.
size or smaller.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would still just out of habit. I don't lay down to sleep,
hmm
so I would just like basically like find a
Where
spot. out of
where's the
way.
spot where I'm the most out of the way?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically all I'm doing is like I walk in and that's the first thing I do, and then just get in a spot and go okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be reading the book definitely.
Okay. So you read your book for, I assume, most of the night.
Yeah. I will actually, even though we're in this, I am gonna cast alarm
Okay.
around it. So that okay. Oh no, I think that'll give us like a 5 or 10-foot buffer. Like that's the most I could put it away
hmm
from the bubble. Well, actually no, it'd be 5.
What's
I can only
what's the distance for alarm?
Stand by. Where to go?
I believe it's a 10-foot square if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah,
It is a
20-foot cube.
20-foot
So-
cube. Okay.
So no, it'd just be the just the circle.
Just yeah, so it's
Yeah,
literally
so no-
just a circle.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I would do. I would just go right just on the outside
hmm
of the dome. So basically, something's gonna have to come right up to it.
In case something
okay.
comes up and touches the dome, you'll know.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm it'll be audible.
Okay, so everyone can hear it. Okay.
And
And-
so, do you want me to make a roll for tool check?
Yeah. Let's see.
I believe it's proficiency plus wisdom.
Are you? Yep, we are proficient in Cook's tools. So yes, that would be. I believe we are doing wisdom. Is that what you
Okay.
did for Tassos, Travis? Is
Yeah,
wisdom? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd use wisdom because basically it's a survival.
hmm
So I've just that's what I do. Because that for me, cooking for some people cooking. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit off it. So 2 types of cooks: people who treat recipes as a formula, and those that treat it as guideline or suggestion.
Uh-huh.
So for
What's
me, whoa.
It's 27 was what it was.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, what's
27.
the
Where's that
additional
plus
5 coming from?
I have no clue. I
That's-
did not input that.
That's weird. It does. It says roll 1d20.
Yeah, and maybe the
roll
exclamation
2.
point.
Yeah, that.
That's weird.
I mean,
Oh.
it's a natural 20, so I mean,
Yeah.
you cooked the meal just fine. Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. Did everyone else just lose everyone?
I
Yeah.
did, yeah.
I was on.
I can hear you.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I can still hear you guys, but everyone's camera feed disappeared.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
for me, Kat, me and you in roll 20 stayed. but-
Yeah, you were the only one that stayed for me too. Everyone else disconnected.
Yeah, I got to do a
Yeah,
reconnect
I
here
will.
because
Yep.
everybody else is gone.
How about we take our break then? If it
Yeah, we can do that. We can take
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
break.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we will be back
Okay.
in 10 minutes then. We will see you guys in a little bit. Bye, everybody.
meet up.
Okay, we are back. Welcome back, everybody. So, we are heading to bed, essentially. The night before going after Garen, everyone's kind of doing their own thing. Tina's reading their book. Nico is currently working on transferring over a spell into their spell book. Soren, I don't know what Soren was doing. I know Jet was cooking. What
Cooking
is Soren?
/ chipping their natural armor off
Right.
of themselves.
What is Soren doing? Jake.
I muted myself thinking I was already muted. Sorry, I was talking.
Classic.
So, what I was doing was taking my armor off that I just bought today, and I am going. After doing that, I'm just gonna light music,
Okay.
trying to get everybody
Just
some
kind of
music before
resting,
bed.
relaxation. Okay.
Yeah, just practicing a bit.
Sorry. When it comes, I have something I want to do.
Roll me a performance check, Soren. Just to see how good of a song you play.
Just a light, like, ambient noise.
And it is
It is
one
a-
of the most beautiful songs that the group has ever heard.
Nice. Okay. With that, I would look at him and go, nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Oh.
And I just, as I say thank you, I'm gonna impart my last bardic inspiration to him, just for fuck's sake.
Okay.
To,
For the
to
day.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, see you.
Oh. Okay.
So, what else are you doing, Tina?
Oh. I would look to Soren and Jet and say, I'll look at him. It's like, okay, you wear armor. You are armor. It's like, we might be getting into a fight. Just in case, I'll reach into the bag of holding and pull out. I'll have 2 regular healing potions, and I'll pass one to each and go, just in case. Why don't you guys take this? So
Okay.
They take it and turn it around, turn it in their fingers and go, "These are, I've heard they're quite pricey. Are you sure? I'm just
if we get into
I'm just a
fight,
rando."
oh, well, here's the thing. You're with us right now. We might get into a fight. If we get into a fight, I want you to not die. Because if you don't die, then there's a higher chance that I won't die. And that's what's really important. So
That is it.
you just keep that on you, and I'll just kind of, if he's like holding it, I'm just going to push it towards him a little bit more and go, hold on to it, just in case, just for funsies.
Just for funsies.
You know what? If you could just hold on to that for me, that'd be great. How about you just carry it around for me?
I also have some
They sigh
ability.
and put it into their pouch.
All right.
I also have some healing ability.
Even more reason for you to have a potion, because I don't want you to go down. If you can heal, that's great. We need you alive. So, and again, I'll shove the potion to him and go, why don't you go and hold on to that one as well?
Okay, hold on.
As they're chiseling away at this fucking breastplate, they're like, "I can heal too. That's literally my entire thing."
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now we're covered for heals because we have the bard, the paladin, and the cleric.
Oh god,
We're
we have
good.
a paladin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
paladin
Lord.
monk. That's what Shower Hall is.
Yeah.
Oh
My god.
Jesus. We're
The group
so
is
good.
covered for heals now. Before they were struggling for heals, and now they're good.
Yep.
I love this. I love the dynamic that this party has of ever evolving.
All right. I'm just going to take because we had one healing potion. I bought another. So, yeah. So now everybody in the party theoretically should have at least one healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, cool. Yeah, that was, after that, the only thing would be the left, when Jet is done cooking, I'll take just a little piece, give it to Jeremy.
Okay. He just noms very
I'll
happily on it.
give it to him and go, okay, night, big guy. You get some good rest.
And you hear the snoring start
Right.
again.
And then, yeah, so like, how much hours do I get in my book?
How many hours do you need for rest for your
Uh,
Sentinel's
6 hours.
rest? 6 hours. Okay.
Yep.
You'll get probably 3 to 4 hours.
Let's call it 3 because the 2 hours that I'm not sleeping, and then I figured setting up everything, landing,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1 hour, basically camp. So
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, 3 hours.
Okay, cool. All right, sorry.
Yeah. No,
I
I
know
know.
I should take what you give me, but for me and my brain.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then for me, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just. Let's see. I'm gonna face south.
Okay.
Just and I'll actually have like the group to my back, so I will just be. My vision will be solely focused on the south, and with my luck, something's gonna come at us from any other direction, and I'm not gonna see it. But I've made my call. So yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
And
I forgot what book you're reading.
from the Traveler.
Oh,
It's
yes.
the Traveler's book.
Yes,
That
that
I-
book that you don't have in your inventory.
What?
Not in your inventory.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's where is it? No.
Yes, you do have it, but it's not in your inventory. So you need to add that.
Did I put it in the bag of holding? I am so sorry. I could have sworn Traveler's book. I am so sorry. I swear I put it in there.
It's fine. Just add it in
Okay,
at some point.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the book I'm reading. I don't know. After this, I'm just keeping track of how many hours I've put in.
How many
I
hours
don't
do
know-
you have it so far?
Yeah, when I go into my shutdown state right now, total it'll be 8 hours right now.
Okay, so you're not that far
So-
into it. Okay.
No. So I don't know what'll happen when, and I kind of don't want to know. I'm just gonna keep reading it. So
Yep.
but yeah, I'm facing south, and once or twice maybe am I able to like do an active like throughout the night check, or is that just
I mean, yes and no, depending on the DM.
I'm gonna say no because I'm shut down, but I'm
you're
watching. So
My thought
I'm
is
aware.
you are aware of the direction that you're looking in.
okay, no, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Just I'll take passive then.
Yeah. So, throughout the night, it's very quiet. Nothing seems to come towards the bubble or anything. At one point, you do see something in the distance, Tina.
Okay.
Something fairly large and kind of, you can't really tell just because it's a ways off, but it looks almost scaly.
And this is to the south.
Yeah,
Can I tell how far?
mile. It's large, but it's climbing down like a hill, essentially, is what you
Is
see.
it coming towards
No.
us?
No.
And it's like a mile away. I will keep watching. If it gets within like a half a mile
It,
of us.
it doesn't. It's just
Okay.
one of those, in the distance you see something.
Okay, then I'm gonna say, okay, we're covered here as long as we're cool. Hopefully it'll be cool.
Mhm.
So I just kind of wait.
Yep.
I don't wake anybody up or anything.
Other than that, the rest of the night goes by smooth with no interruptions.
Okay.
Next
Do we get the
morning,
effect of the full long rest?
yep, full long rest.
Oh, excellent.
Next morning, you wake up. What are you guys doing?
Mage armor.
Okay.
Jet is going to make breakfast, and as they do, you can see that these rocky protrusions that they spent 20 minutes chipping away at, they now start to grow again and form that natural form of breastplate.
Okay.
Cool.
I take the, I don't know how long it is to put back on my armor. I
The
think it's like a
scale mail.
minute to doff, but it's
What-
it's
Is it light?
Scale mail.
Scale? I think
20
it's,
minutes for scale mail, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think it's like 10, 20 an hour.
Scale
I think.
mail is medium. 5 minutes to don, 1 minute to doff.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
5 minutes? All
Okay.
right.
Well, then
So-
I don it
Mhm.
for 5 minutes.
Okay.
A quick question before I change my hit points. Is anybody casting aid?
You want to take care of it, Jet, or do I?
Aid? I don't have that spell.
Okay, I thought you said you had the effects. So.
No, it was on him from.
Oh.
No,
I think
that-
shower all.
That was Tina.
Yeah.
Charrel, okay.
Yeah.
Shall roll.
Oh,
Then
shower.
I will cast aid, and I'll do 10 this time. So read 10
Yeah,
hit points.
shower all. I think cast it on you before your fight in the pit yesterday. I think is what
So you guys
happened.
get-
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you said 10 this time?
Yep, 10 this time, level 3.
Oh, ooh, upcasting. Nice.
Hey, handsome.
Who that?
Oh, so close to 50.
Who's the handsome one?
You.
Okay.
You.
I'm an ugly oak.
Okay, I think
You're handsome.
Stop lying to people.
I actually. What, Jed, did you say you were making breakfast? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
while you're cooking, is there just like a rock on the ground?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm just going to look for like a little palm sized rock
Mhm.
while he's still cooking, and I'll go, here you go, buddy.
Ow.
Drop a rock in.
Nom nom. You hear
That's
like
a good one.
crunching
Yeah, he's a good boy.
as the rock gets pummeled into dust.
All right.
You also hear a soft farting sound.
Oh, I'm like,
Lovely.
into the astral sea.
Yep.
My god.
There's a small bit of jerky poop somewhere in
Jet,
the
don't
astral
forget-
sea.
Jet, don't forget to add 10 HP to your maximum and current hit points, by the way.
But yeah.
Are we going on foot today, or?
Yeah, I think foot sneaking up might be the best way of doing this. Maybe does anybody have any way to divine or find people?
Let me consult my spell book.
Yeah. Let me look in my spell book, says Nico, and shower all starts thinking about the
Sorry,
spells that
Kat,
they
I'm making
know.
you play two different player characters there.
Shower all
I-
says no. And I don't think Nico does.
I have a plan, but I don't know if it's going to work.
No, Nico does not.
Okay, so nobody has find person.
Nope.
Do I? Oh, jeez, what do I have? I don't have that. Oh shit, I have paid.
Also, okay, so who is the squishiest out of us? I'm gonna guess the bard.
I think the wizard.
Tina. Yeah,
What?
the bard, Tina, and the wizard.
No, not me.
Yes, definitely the wizard. Definitely the wizard.
The
Okay.
wizard.
The wizard.
Okay, so Jet goes out. God, I can't talk. Jet goes to Soren, Nico, and Tina, and they give them a croissant. And
Nice.
what this croissant does?
Oh, it's the chef's treat thing.
Yeah, it's the chef's treat thing. It's gonna give you. Let's see. It's my. Wait. What was it?
like 2d6 temp or something? I don't know.
No,
No.
I think
Something
it's
like
your
that.
proficiency.
Oh, it's your
Yep.
proficiency.
So you each, it's not much, but you each gain 3 temporary hit points, and that
Oh.
lasts until we take our next long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
So it's not much, but it's something.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not the squishiest.
Okay.
I don't think.
Well,
No, actually, it's.
I think
believe,
Cheryl and you probably do actually have more hit points, but
yeah.
I'm also supposed to be a melee person too.
Shalrol does have a lower AC, though. They have
Yeah.
it 13 AC,
Yeah.
and Nico has an 11 AC.
Yeah, so me, Nico, and Sharol, I believe, have the lowest ACs.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
have a plan. If we could pull it off, that would be great.
Real quick, Cat, I don't have a mouth, but can we say somehow I eat this thing?
Yeah, you can still.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we-
somehow I
we've
imbibe
determined-
it and
Well, no, we've already determined that
Oh,
you
right.
can eat and stuff. You just don't need to.
yeah.
You
I-
just-
I
it
can
doesn't-
have an- yeah.
It doesn't give you any sustenance
Yeah.
Okay.
or anything like that.
So that was 3
So-
temporary? Sorry.
Uh-huh.
yeah, 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
By the
Okay.
way, Travis, I love that
Yeah.
our hair is matching now.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I just realized that myself. Was like, oh hey, our hair matches now.
I have a plan, guys. If you will go along with it, it might not work. It depends on some things, but if we could sneak into their camp and just, or at least get up to them, I can cast a spell that might at least be able to make them come willingly, possibly.
Well, that would be super. Okay.
So, let me ask something really quickly.
What?
Do you guys want to do this encounter now with just the 3 of you, or would you prefer everyone be here?
I would
Ooh.
like everyone to be here, and also I'm gonna need to go in.
Yeah.
I need to go soon for 6 because I'm having my birthday celebration.
Oh, happy
What, is
birthday!
it your birthday?
It's my birthday today.
Happy
Yay.
birthday!
Thank you.
Friday the 13th birthday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's my lucky day.
So, if that's the case, then I'm actually going to have us end the session here.
I'm
Okay.
okay with that too, because personally, yeah, I would. I think the other two.
I think that everyone
Yeah.
would prefer to be here, whether it become a combat encounter or it become a role play encounter. I think everyone would rather be here. So,
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
yeah. Well, if that is the case, then we are going to call it a night. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will all see you on Sunday for some more Tomb of Annihilation.
Yep.
And I believe we are actually starting the new campaign next Friday. Or
no,
not yet.
We got
That
I think
is-
at least one more.
One shot.
One more,
At
one
least
shot.
more.
Okay.
At least one more.
Candle
Okay.
keep.
So we'll be doing another Candlekeep one shot next week on Friday, and then we will be back for Arnekus the week after.
Yeah.
So we will see you all next time, delinquents. I hope you had fun, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.